Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory praise to my power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the jam masters that teaches this truth, that's ruling around truth and sincerity, and still pushing this gospel as they're commanded to for 40 plus years. And shalom to the hopeful elect, scattered on the four corners of the earth, that's also pushing this word, truth and sincerity, as the scripture said, commanded to do so. You Akim out there. To you, I want to say shalom. This is brother in the car. Come on, learn that sit-down lesson, Lord willing. You know? And I'm gonna be piggyback on the other video I did technically when I was speaking about tunnel vision. And I'm just out here, you know, hey, beautiful day, why not? You know, hey, the spirit on me just to keep going. So it might not be a part 2, but it might just be like a different title, sit-down lesson. I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but it's gonna be posted probably this week, Lord willing. You know, right now, you know how we do. We are watchmen, so we always on the news, seeing top news, and seeing, you know, we using the measurement stick to measure out the prophecies and stuff like that. So mainly, with this sit-down lesson, it's gonna be strive for the truth, man. So yeah, strive for the truth. So like I said, it's basically gonna be relying on the last video I just did, you know, the tunnel vision. You know, having tunnel vision. But now this is gonna be strive for the truth, man. Give it your all. So now I do want to start with this. Actually, let's go here. Give me a moment here. Let's go here. Let's strive for the truth. So now I want to start with. Now I want to get some precepts onto that. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, us in this marvelous light and the power of Yahweh Shemar Shah with the Rakah Kwadash. All thing that we could do is the comforter is this word, man. Every single day, man. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, known as the book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So every single day, it's always a fight. It's a spiritual fight, technically. It's a spiritual war going on, man. You see what I'm saying? Every single day, some brothers bound to demons. Some brothers getting more held than others. But at the end of the day, you have to realize you have a mission to accomplish, man. It's those who endure to the end. It's not about how many years you put in, how many precepts you know, how many videos you post. It's the faith, man. Who can endure to the end of Yahweh Shemar Shah? You know? So this is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. So, you know, every single day when we be out here posting these videos on how is the hedges, we fighting a good fight. We are the prisoners of hope. We have faith, we hope. You see what I'm saying? And the witnesses are the angels, man, and also the people who also see us out here daily. Whether they're here from there, but the Lord Yahweh Shemar Shah, they see what we're doing through His angels, man. Every single day, you know, we're making these lesson videos. We're being a sacrifice. We're sacrificing our time, and that's so much that you can do, man. You see what I'm saying? Let's go on. We got the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 3. Below, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye shall earnestly content for the faith which is once delivered unto the saints. So once you've been breathed on through the Rakah Kwadash, the Holy Spirit, you know, now you're commanded to do so. You have to do something. When I say faith is dead without works, you have to be changed and renewing of the mind. You see what I'm saying? Let's get a precept on that. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, you got to do diligence, man. I think it's let's try first Peter. This is, hold on, give me a moment here. All right, so this is 2 Peter chapter 1. I'm going to start at 5. And besides this, give all diligence and add to your faith virtue, and virtue knowledge, and knowledge to temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to the brotherly kindness charity. For if these things be in you and bound, they make you that ye should neither be barren nor unfruitful unto the knowledge of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua HaMashiach. But he that lacketh these things is blind. He cannot see afar. He hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. This is the main point right here. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you should never fail. You should never fall. For so the interest shall be minister unto you and abundantly into the everlasting kingdom of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, our Savior, Yahweh HaMashiach. So it's telling you, do diligence and make your election calling for sure. You see what I'm saying? And what is diligent work? Serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, doing what is commanded, keeping his laws and commandments. You see what I'm saying? And not falling temptation of this world, man. Being renewed and transformed of the mind. You know, I think that's also in 1 Peter. So let's get that. So this is Romans 12, verse 12, Salakia. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that is good and acceptable and perfect of the will of the Most High. So yeah, so you want to be renewed and transformed by the mind. You see what I'm saying? You want to put off the old man and put on the new man. You see what I'm saying? You want to be changed. You want to be a changed vessel, a changed creature. So once you try for this truth, you're gonna need to be changed, man. You know, that's why when I say give diligent election for sure, that's one of the things we want to do. So now we're not saying your old man. Some people old man was terrible, but some traits of the old man can still carry over as a good thing. You know, cause we all won't goddamn it. We all full of sin, but we wasn't all crazy as an old man. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, most of us already had discipline, but now you have even more discipline. Most of us had confidence, now you have even more confidence. So basically, you're basically renewing, you transforming yourself to being a better creature. So this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that should come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. So what is coming to pass? You know, famine, tribulation, Jacob's trouble, the sea hip, martial law, FEMA camps. You see what I'm saying? So once you strive for the truth, you don't fear all these things, man. You know, like, you know, a great example I like to always use is using the 7 sons, the 7 brethren of the Maccabees, man. How they began torture and all that, but they stayed firmly like, I will not eat swine flesh for you, because we fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua more than you fear you. And I pray Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua give me the same faith if I have to take that lot to be a martyr for this faith, man. We all need that same faith and courage, man. So moving on. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 43, verse 30. When ye glorify the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet he will far exceed when ye exalt him. Put forth all your strength and be not worried, for ye can never go far enough. So it's telling you that no matter how much you think you gave it all, give him more your all. You want to tap in to everything you got. Empty the motherfucking tank, man. You know, so I get for my language, man. But I get hyped, man, because now I like this one. 1 Corinthians 9. You know, it gets me hyped to read this every single time. I like the NLT version, but I'm gonna read the regular KJV version inside the book instead. You know, cause this is what we're doing it for. At the end of the day, man. You know, we're doing it for a reward, and to also to please our Creator at the end of the day and see this world of righteousness, man. And most people, you know, they talk about the reward. Yeah, that's all good, but to me, this is me. This is my testimony. I want to make Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai proud. Like, you know what, son? You did good. You followed command. You listened. And you made it, you endure to the end. That's the words I want to hear. It's gonna be in Hebrew, but that's all I want, you know. I understand it's a reward that comes with it, but pleasing your Creator is the biggest thing. Think about it, y'all. It's your Creator, man. The man who created everything, bruh. He put his mark on you. That's my elect. That's the one who was loyal to me since the world began. That's the one who overcame the flesh and outlook the spirit, man. That's why I'm doing this lesson, man. Just to give you more faith and push and strive for the truth. You see what I'm saying? Just think about it, man. I'm gonna read to you in First Corinthians 9. If I get to it, But I just want you to understand what this brings to us, man, and the joy that bring to us, that we know that this is not the end, man. Because when I figure out this marvelous light, I'm new to it. I figured it out about like 2 years ago, well, a year and a half ago, you should say, yeah, about like a year and a half ago, and I was so happy because 3 years before that, I was saying like, man, like it has to be more than this a life, man. There's no way that I'm gonna go to work for 40, 60 years and die like I did with a rebellious wife. And then a year ago, the Heavenly Father, the water, Yahweh Shem Shai, revealed that to me, that it's more than life, that this world will pass away. It'll be a peaceful, righteous world, man. And you ain't got to worry about all this crazy shit going on right now. But let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 9. All right, Shalom, Akim. I found it. So I was in the right chapter, but it was at 25. I kept going past it. So this is what I was saying, that we want to strive for the truth, and this is how the mindset that we need to be putting on with. So this is 1 Corinthians 9 and verse, I want to start at 21, 22. So the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all these things to all men, that I might be all means to save some. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker therefore with you. Know ye not that ye which run in the race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain, every man that striveth for mastery, and temperate in all things. Now they do it to attain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. So we strive for the truth, for that incorruptible crown. You see what I'm saying? To be changed from these vile bodies, to please Yahweh Shem Shai and doing His will. So this is 1 Corinthians 9, chapter 9, verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body and bring it to subjection, least that by any means, when I preach to the others, myself should be a castaway. So yeah, so you want to strive for the truth and keep on going for an incorruptible crown, And most, like I said, most people, they work hard on things, and it doesn't matter because it's corruptible. But us, we're doing it for an incorruptible crown, and so we got to stay on course and strive for the truth. Shalom. The book of Sirach, 43, verse 30. When glorifying the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, exalt Him as much as you can, for even yet you will far exceed when you exalt Him. Put forth all strength and be not worried, for ye cannot go far enough. So yeah, I'm gonna find the scriptures that I was talking about, but it will pop up sooner or later, Lord willing. Because I thought it should be in 1 Corinthians. I'm mad. I think it's 2 Corinthians. I really want to find it, man. That's why I say, man, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, definitely. But moving on. But yeah, that's what I say. You want to keep on striving for the faith. So this is 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 5. But watch thou in all these things, and endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, and make full proof of the ministry, man. And that's what we're doing, man. You know, just do the work. That's all, and mind your business. Go home. You don't have to worry about all these other things in the world, man. You just want to worry about the truth. Strive for the truth, man. So this is Proverbs 24, verse 17. Rejoice not with thy enemy falleth, and let not thy heart be glad when he stumbled. So yeah, man. So you don't want to be like the enemies. You want to be conformed. You want to be changed from them. You see what I'm saying? Because your enemy is not gonna understand what you and why you do it. You see what I'm saying? No, our enemies don't understand this. You know, they see it doing it, but they don't understand what it will bring. They don't have no knowledge. So this is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 1. Ho, everyone that thirsts, come of ye thirst, come ye to waters. He that have no money, come ye and buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine and milk without money and without a price. You know, and it's also talking about we sacrificing our body and time doing this. And also it's also saying that the gospel is free. You don't need to pay or anything. We give it up for free. But we're putting in the time and the work and the effort to make our call and election for sure and our diligence. That's why we're doing this work, because we sacrificing. This is Isaiah 55, verse 2. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which is satisfied not? Hearken diligently unto me, and ye eat that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. So have your mind something else and not on the truth. That's not gonna get you. It's not gonna benefit you. So basically, worrying about like where the greatest on. We're about like today football, right? You worrying about all the football games, but you ain't thinking about Yahweh Shimon Shah. You ain't made no lessons. You ain't do anything today, and that's the first thing you woke up. You thought about, oh yeah, my team playing this, my team gonna do this, or something that's not gonna benefit you, man. Inside this walk. That's why this time gonna be a strive for the truth, man. I really want to find that scriptures, man. Let me see. I can roughly paraphrase it. And corrupt. Oh, I'm gonna find it, man. Crown. Cause I want to find it, man. It's crazy. I thought it was 1 Corinthians 9, and I really can't think. It really slipped my mind that fast. Hold on, I think I found it. Man, I'm about to get. You know what? I ain't worry about it. If not, I'll just put in post production, man. Cause I'm about to get fucking. I'm not trying to get angry, bro. It's like, bro, it was like right there, bro. I just had it, and it slipped out my mind that fast, bro. Let's keep moving on, man. I keep stopping. So yeah, this is Isaiah 55, verse 3. Incline your ear and come unto him, and to me, and hear your soul shall leave, and I'll make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. So yeah, so this is what we're doing. Because the tabernacle of David is being built right now, that spiritual temple, man. So We got Revelation chapter 3, verse 7. And to the angel of the church of Philadelphia write these things, said that he is holy, he that is true, he has the key of David, and the key of David is what? The authority. He that open and no man shut up, he shut up and no man open. So this is something like Yahweh Shai. We want him to open the door for us, for mercy, keep that door of David of mercy open. So we can keep on striving, keep on pushing. Let's try with the door. And all places I want to sit right here in front of this shit. And then now, I want to get Revelation 3 and 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, open the door, I will come into and I will sup with him, and he with me. I will consolidate to buy of me gold and try in a fire, and that thou mayest be rich and white in raiment, that they mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and appoint thy eyes, and I slay thou they mayest see. So basically, when you open up your mind to Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, you will understand these things. You see what I'm saying? But most of y'all are not open up the door, and then he's shutting his door on you because you're not humbling and being meekful. You gotta have meekness inside this thing. You want to be humble. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 19. Come unto her as the one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits, for thou shalt not toil much in labor about her, but thou shalt eat her fruits right and soon. So yeah, so basically being patient and doing the work of an evangelist and keep on enduring to the end. Because sooner or later, it'll be worth it in the end. I got a few more that I'm gonna try to look again for that verse, man. I think it's in 1 Corinthians, or maybe 2 Corinthians 9. I'm gonna try that. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and which is watching, he shall quickly be without care. So another word for wisdom is Sophia, and that's another word for it. So what we think about wisdom, we can ask for wisdom, and then he'll give us the wisdom and knowledge. But when you get this knowledge, you want to apply this wisdom into your life. You just don't want to say, okay, I read it, or what it is. You want to apply it to yourself. How can you be better than you was yesterday? That's what I say, what this truth puts you in a predicament to strive to be better, to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shai, because he was that perfect and unblemished lamb. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35 all the way to 39. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, and suffering means patience. That after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that should come will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man drop back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who drop back into perdition, but of them that believe the saving of the soul. So that is us, man. The ones, the Akim and Akbar that fight for the household of faith. We don't hold back our soul and drop back for perdition. We keep on pushing to the end. It's who going to endure to the end. So now I want to get 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4 in the NLT version. Soldiers don't get tied up into the affairs of the civil life, for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them. So that's why this lesson is strive for the truth and keep a single eye. Just like my last video, I had a tunnel vision. You don't want to get round up. You want to do what please Yahweh Shai, and not please these people around here. And I'm gonna just keep going on. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. And athletes cannot win a prize unless they follow the rules. And hard-working farmers should be the first to enjoy the fruit of their labor. Think about what I'm saying. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, will help you understand all these things. Always remember that Yahweh Shai Mashiach, a descendant of King David, who raised from the dead. This, and because I preach the good news, which is the gospel, I am suffering and have been chained like a criminal by the word of the Most High cannot be chained. So we are servants of the Most High, and His word set us free. Return to John chapter 8, because this word, I actually get that in the book. Because His word and the gospel set you free. You know, you're not attained. You understand what's to come. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices no more. You know, we're not stuck in an illusion. Coming to this thing. This is John chapter 8. And verse, oh man. Hey, John chapter 8, verse 30. As he spake those words, many believed on him. And what's that? Many Jews, you see what I'm saying, believed on Yahushua. It then said Yahushua to those Jews who believed on him, if you continue my word, then you are my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. I might as well just keep going now. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, we never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Yahushua answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is a servant of sin. So yeah, so the word, because we believe on Yahushua, so we are free. But now we are bondage, we are servants of the Most High, because we're doing the will and what we are commanded to do so. So now, you know, we are servants of Yahweh Shem Shah, but we are not chained by this world, because we are free by the word. So I'm gonna read 1 Corinthians 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Chapter 10, 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. Even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands, being revealed, we bless, being persecuted, we suffer it. Being deframed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscourings of things unto this day. I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons, I warn you. So yeah, here's warning us the things to come, the persecution. Because you know, as we come to the truth, we are partakers of Yahushua cup. You know, when they say, can you drink this cup? You see what I'm saying? And be partakers of me. Because, you know, we all have our own salvation and trial to go to. That's why I said work out your own salvation, you know. So, you know, the only thing the point of this video is keep on trying for the truth, and don't get caught up in this life, man. Because, you know, this word is over, man. And keep on laboring and push the will and doing due diligence and make your election calling for sure, man. Lord willing, you find a lesson edifying, you got something from it. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I want to give all glory praises to my power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash, Shalom.